Hi everybody, welcome to another eyeshadow tutorial using the Urban Decay Wild Greens palette. This is my second tutorial. The first one, I'll link it right up there in the eye. I'm not a fan of this palette, so I wanted to give it another shot. This is round 2. I'm going to see if maybe I just had a bad eyeshadow day the first time, or if this palette is just not up to par. So I'm starting off with the shade Lofi, a very light peachy beige. Although this doesn't show up super pigmented on my lids, it's always good just to have like a blending shade there. It's going to help other shades blend out a little bit easier. Maybe that's just in my mind, I don't know, but I'm just going back and forth in the crease, nothing crazy. So now I'm picking up the shade Turmeric. This is a really pretty light orange. I put that in the outer V and in the crease. And I gotta tell you guys, I had no issues with this shade. It blended out really well. It packs a really good amount of pigment. I have no complaints with this color. It's pretty, did the job. I kind of wish, you know, all the other colors were like this, I guess. I had no problem with Kale in my previous tutorial. That one was fine. It's just a light green. It's just when you get into like the matte browns, it's just a freaking problem. I don't know. But yeah, this color, no problem. I love the tone of it. It looked really good with my eyes. I love the way orange and green look, so no complaints again. And then this color, Kickback. I mixed Kickback in with the shade Stash, and I'm sorry, I forgot to focus my camera, but it just, like, this just looks so bad, guys. I packed it on, I blended it out, I packed it on again, blended it out. Nothing was working for me. I don't know why. I don't know why the orange Turmeric was so pretty and nice, and then Kickback, this matte brown, is just horrible. So bad. So I built up the crease as much as I could, and then I took the shade High Vibe, which is really, really pretty. I built it up with my finger, and then I went ahead and I wet my brush, and then I packed it on like that. This color is really pretty. No complaints here either. It's not my favorite shimmer formula, but very pretty. And then here, I used the shade Prickly. Sorry, I didn't show you a close-up, but it's a really pretty minty green. Put that right in the middle of my lid. I wanted to try out all the shimmers, and that was the one that I hadn't tried, so I was like, let me try it. You know, I would build it up, and then I would kind of blend it in with High Vibe, and I would go back and forth with it, and eventually it turned out fine, but it took a lot of, like, blending, building up, going back and forth. It was a pain in the butt, like, totally. So, I did the same thing to the other eye, and then I realized Stash... Well, I didn't realize, but I thought about it. I'm like, Stash, the dark green is a shimmer. Let me wet my brush, pick up Stash, and put it in the outer V. And it turned out a little bit better, as you can see here. It's a little bit more dark, added a little bit more depth. I blended it out, and it was fine. So I did that then to the other eye, and I was like, okay, this look, I think I can save this look. So now I use the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and after I cleaned up my edges and concealed my under eyes, it was looking much better. It's not my favorite look, but it's not horrible. It's decent. I did the same thing to the other eye, and then I decided to do winged eyeliner and lashes because I needed that to like save this look, guys. I really needed to jazz it up. So I just used the Too Faced the Too Faced Better Than Sex liner, and I also used the Wispies by Ardell. I lined my lower lash line with Stash. I love this, that green I feel like really makes my eyes pop. Blended everything out with Turmeric, the really pretty orange, and then I used Chill, which I think is perfect. I love this color. This is probably my favorite color in the palette. Perfect for highlighting right underneath the eyebrow, and then I just blended it out with the other side of that brush. And then the look is done. Not my favorite palette, guys. Definitely not worth $44. I would save my money and skip this palette. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!